Good morning. Happy Saturday. How are you? Hop on, say hello, hashtag sunshine. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous Saturday morning, and I have lots to do today. So hop on, hang out with me while I get ready. All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to get this shared right quick. If you would, please share my video. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you don't already follow me, you can just tap my face and then 3 little buttons come up and you can hit that follow button. We do lots of fun things here. We cook, we do makeup, we do fashion, we do skincare, we do life events. It's just a fun place to be. So, tell all your friends. Say hello. All right, perfect. Happy Saturday. How are you? Turn that down. All right. So, hop on, say hello, hashtag sunshine, so I know that you're here and I can say hi. Also, hold on, y'all. If, oh, that's not going to work. Oh, please. I'm trying to get this situated. All right. So, here we go. Also, please share my video. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're on the replay, just drop the word hashtag replay so I can say hello. We're going to start with a little eye cream. And if you missed yesterday's foundation video where I went through every single foundation we have and the differences between those, no worries. You can go back and watch it, or you can just hop in and ask me any questions that you have. September is our big foundation sale, complexion sale, really. It's not just foundation. It is primer, foundation, bronzer, blush, highlighter, all the brushes that you need for all those products. They're also on sale. If you buy at least 4, you get 25% off. So, I have bundles. So if you're looking for just a basic foundation bundle, you can get a primer, either the Prime and Set Spray. You can get a either the Mattifying Primer or Hydrating Primer if you have super dry skin. You get a foundation, and you get a kabuki brush, which is our foundation brush that puts on the foundation. It is fabulous. Fabulous. Okay. So, let's get a little primer on. Y'all, I finally got my new primer in, my mattifying primer. I can't live without it. This is my old one I used for almost a year. So these products are going to last you a lifetime almost. But I'm telling you, I get the most out of mine because you think there's nothing in there. Hold on. I'm going to get it. So you can use our Prime and Set Mist. I'm going to use that in just a second. Or just the primer that comes like this. This is our mattifying primer. Actually, I'm going to use both. I've got a lot to do today. And see how much is left in there? Gonna get it. So I want my makeup to stay all day. It normally does anyway, but when I'm doing extra, I'm gonna put on a little extra. You know what I'm saying? And the Prime and Set Spray, I'm gonna use it at the end to set my whole look when I'm all done. Now, the mattifying primer, I think, is the best for all skin types. It does not dry your face out, okay? But if you're not using a primer under your foundation and your foundation just doesn't look the way you think it should, it's because you're not using a primer. I'm just going to be your girlfriend and be super honest. Primer makes a huge difference. So my September, all the things that are on sale in September, that link is above in the description, or you can just drop the word September and I can send it to you, or drop the word basic for my basic bundle, which is a primer of your choice, a foundation of your choice, a setting spray, and a kabuki brush. All right. So you also want your primer to set for a couple of minutes to really get it worked down into your face. All right, so I'm not seeing any comments. Maybe because y'all are outside enjoying this beautiful day. Oh my gosh, y'all. This mist is absolutely, it feels so refreshing. I think it's got cucumber in it. Oh, it's like a breath of fresh air. So good. So you can use this as a primer, and then we're going to use it as a setting spray at the end. I'm going to put my hair up right quick. So hop on, say hello, hashtag sunshine, and tell me where you're tuning in from, and tell me if it is as beautiful at your place as it is mine. The sun is out. It's going to be a little humid today, but other than that, oh, so pretty. And if you saw my post a while ago, or earlier this morning, I sat out on the pier that we have on our pond and just took time for myself. That is the most needed thing on this planet. If y'all don't take the time for you, just, even if it's just 5 minutes, even if it's just 5 minutes, it makes such a difference in your day. It really does. I wholeheartedly hope that you take time for yourself. And, you know, as women, we say that a lot, and then we're like, I can't take time for myself. Because in our minds, at least for me, when I say that, I'm thinking, I've got to take half a day, or I got to take a whole day and not do anything for anybody. I can't do that. No. It's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes. It's 10 minutes in the morning. When you wake up, before you do anything else, this is what I do. And I'm going to take my collagen while I'm talking to you. You know, before I get out of the bed, before I do anything, I have a journal that's on my nightstand, and I write everything that I'm grateful for. That's how I start my day. It takes about 30 seconds. You've got this. And it does make a difference. And then I read my devotional while I drink my coffee, and do whatever meditation and all of that I want to do. But I'm telling you, if you just did the journaling when you first got up, I promise. And here's a challenge for you. If you'll try this, just before you get out of the bed, have a notebook, have a piece of paper, scratch pad, Post-it note, whatever it takes, write down what you're grateful for, and then start your day. Take that 30 seconds, message me, and tell me if it made a difference. Do it for just 1 week. Just 1 week. That's all I ask. It's gonna make a difference. So, all right, I'm gonna take my collagen. These are sachets of collagen that we have. Hello, Alexandra. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I'm so glad to see you. These sachets have 5,000 milligrams of collagen in each little package. They're already pre-mixed, ready to go. You don't have to mix them in water, juiced, coffee, anything. As y'all, if you watched the other day, I was doing a live from my car. I threw it in my purse on, I guess it was Thursday that I took my mom to have her little surgery. And let me just say, from the bottom of my heart, thank y'all so much. You have no idea how much it means to me that you prayed for my mom, that you sent us good vibes, that you were thinking about her. It just, overwhelms and warms my heart. And I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for that. She did great. She did awesome. Everything is fine. She's back home and good to go. So it was all good. Hey, Nicole, happy Saturday. I know, I never wear this top, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, I gotta wear it before true fall sets in. Like, it's gonna be really warm today, and it's a beautiful sunny day, so I was like, yep, gotta break this out. So, all right, so I'm gonna take my collagen, 5,000 milligrams of collagen in each sachet, plus you get 30 milligrams of vitamin C, 5 grams of protein, and 100 milligrams of sodium hyaluronate, which is what puts moisture back into your system, okay? This is good for hair, skin, nails. It's good for gut health. It's really good. Now, my personal experience, I talk about my hot flashes all the time in my menopause. This has really made a difference. I sleep so much better at night. I only have about 1 hot flash a day. Thank you, Jesus, which is a game changer. And if you know, you know, right? And it's delicious. Game changer. Yes, Nicole. Yes. Okay. So here's the deal with that. I asked it not long ago. I am a rule follower when it comes to you cannot wear white after Labor Day. Are you the same way? Can you not wear white? No white after Labor Day. So I would wear this. I'm going to wear this with jeans today, which is super cute. But in the summertime, I would wear it with some white shorts or white. I just can't do white after Labor Day. Yay! Team white, no white after Labor Day. Yes, girl. All right, so we have 5 different foundations. All right. So I'm going to show you the 5, and then I'm going to put some eyebrows on first, and then we're going to go over them. So if you want to vote on which foundation you want to see today, we have BB Cream. This is a light tinted moisturizer. It's got a very dewy finish to it. It works really, really well under the powdered foundation or completely by itself. I love to use this, especially in the summertime, for that light foundation where it just kind of filters your face and blends everything together. But it is a very light coverage. Then we have powdered foundation. This has chamomile, vitamin E, shea butter made in this foundation. It is gorgeous. I have fallen in love with this. I didn't use it for a long time because I really thought at my age, with my mature skin, I have fine lines and wrinkles. I'm not going to put powder on my face. This little bad boy is a game changer. So, never judge a book by its cover. If you want to see the powder, vote powder. This is our spray airbrush foundation. This is super light and airy. It's going to give you that flawless, kind of a movie star look. All of them last all day. This one is incredible. A lot of women use this for weddings, if they're going to go to some event, if they're going to need something that really looks good all day long. This little bad boy is for you. I highly recommend this one for this time of year because of all the festivals and the holiday parties and all of that. Perfect. We have stick. Okay. This is a medium to full coverage. It is a creamy stick. Now, let me tell you something about the stick. I love it. It is a more dewy finish as well. But the stick you can use as a highlighter or a contour or anything like that. You can get it in the different shades. There's like 42 of them. And you can contour or highlight with this one if you don't want to use the powder bronzer or the powder highlight. And then last but not least, the Serum Plus Foundation. This little bad boy is our liquid foundation that has skincare built in. Full coverage, Beautiful product. Will last all day. Smudge proof, transfer proof, heat proof, and humidity proof. This one you're going to need. So they're all on sale. I'm going to turn my little fan on, y'all. Mother Nature gets jealous. I think she really does. She's like, what? You have no fan on? So the Serum Plus Foundation, all of them are going to last through all fall and winter. They're going to last 6 to 9 months. They last all day. Just depends on your skin type and what kind of coverage you're looking for. Oh, we got a vote for powder. And the call girl, my mama taught me that too. Yeah. I love the spray. The spray is probably my ultimate favorite. Just because I think it gives the best, most beautiful look for, especially if for it's date night or a glam look or something like that. I think that's the perfect one. All right, another vote for powder. So we're going to be doing powder here in just a second. I love powder. Okay, let's get some eyebrows on. Now, this eyebrow pencil, greatest thing since sliced bread. I personally put my eyebrows on before I put my foundation on. I'm looking for, here it is. Before my foundation. And I'm going to tell you why. I think, now I have no hair, okay? None whatsoever. If you are like me and you have no hair whatsoever, I think it works best that if you put it on before your foundation because it is directly on your primer and your skin. It's going to last the longest. The color is not muted by foundation or anything like that. Now, if you have eyebrows, God bless you. I'm a little jealous. Just a little. I haven't had any in 22 years. I'm over it, I guess. But if you have eyebrows and you're just filling in, I think it's perfect to do it with after your foundation. Okay? Yes, so comfortable and lightweight on that finish with the spray. All right, so this is what... Okay. So if you don't know how to put on eyebrows, and this is a very creamy formula. Other eyebrow pencils are very hard like a true pencil. This one is a creamier product, which means that you need to really use a light hand when you use it. And it's going to last all day, smudge resistant, transfer resistant. I put these on and go work out, that it doesn't run down my face, nothing. And nothing really makes me more anxious than to put eyebrows on and think, I can't touch that, I can't sweat, I can't do anything, because if my eyebrows come off, then I look, you know, really weird. So this is a perfect product. All right, so you're going to start your eyebrow here. Your arch goes over your pupil, and then you're going to end your eyebrow here at the end. So what I do is I just make one line at the bottom, just like so. And if you notice, I'm holding my pencil at the bottom, okay? That's going to give me a very light hand. If I hold it toward the top, then it makes it heavier, okay? This is actually one that you would really need to kind of, you got to work with it. I'm not going to lie. It was difficult in the beginning, but once you get it down, you'll buy no other eyebrow pencil, I promise. So I do my bottom line, then I go back, and do my top line. So now I've created my eyebrow. So then what I do is I go in and I make light little strokes to fill in. Just like that. And see, it doesn't take very much. Just like so. So again, we're going to do our bottom line. Then our top line. And if you notice, I'm not keeping the eyebrow pencil on my skin. I'm trying to do little strokes. That way it doesn't look as harsh. I know when I say I'm going to draw on my eyebrows, everybody thinks of Mimi off of the Drew Carey show. And it's like, and let me just be honest. Can I be honest? We're friends. I've had those eyebrows. And I've walked out of the house, and then I look at myself later going, why did nobody tell me? I have no friends. My family hates me. Why did they let me look like it? Okay. We rolled with it, but, you know, things happen. You live and learn. So we don't want to look like Mimi, although she was cute. Maybe I could be her for Halloween. Oh my gosh, maybe I could be Mimi for Halloween. That would be awesome. And that way Kurt could be Drew Carey. Y'all, it's Saturday. I cracked myself up. Okay. Back to doing makeup. Y'all, this is fun. Hop on. Say hello. Share this amongst your friends. Somebody needs a laugh. And then you learn stuff along the way. Now remember, these are sisters, not twins. And I often say that sometimes they're distant cousins. You just do your best. Put them together. Who's Mimi? It was the Drew Carey show from a long time ago. Maybe in the early 2000s. I don't know. If somebody else comes on, tell me when the Drew Carey show was. But Drew Carey, thanks girl, did his own show before he went and really got, I guess, famous. And, he was also doing, what other show? He did the show where, several of the guys like, Wayne Brady and Drew Carey and, oh, I can see the other guy. He's bald-headed. He was older. They did those skits. It wasn't in living color. It was, yes. Whose line is it anyway? That's what it was. So about all of that time, he had the Drew Carey show, and his secretary, her name was Mimi. Oh my gosh, girl, you got to look it up. Because Mimi wore this most outrageous makeup. And this blue eyeshadow, it was like her entire eyes were this, I don't know, it was the bluest blue you have ever seen. And her eyebrows probably went up to about right here. Girl, you gotta look it up. You gotta look it up. So, we're gonna use powder today, okay? But let me show you the concealer. This concealer is a full coverage concealer. It is also part of the sale. It is got skincare built in it as well. Yes, remember her? I use this to clean up my eyebrows and use it as a concealer. So there's many ways you can use it. I'm going to show you. So this one is lace. Now I always put a little bit on my hand just like this because a little bit goes a very long way. Okay. This concealer is like no other concealer. And I know I tell you that about all these products. It's true. Now, there are some products that I'm not in favor with. And if you ask about one, I'll tell you. I'll be honest with you. But, you know, at the age of 52, I have used a lot of makeup. I've been putting on makeup since I was probably 14. At least playing with it because my aunt, my mother's oldest sister, actually sold makeup for a living. And it wasn't in a department store. She went door to door selling makeup. So selling makeup, let me just get into this for a second. So selling makeup online is no different than selling makeup door to door. We just have a different avenue, if you want to call it that. So when I'm telling you that she sold makeup door to door, I'm telling you in the late 70s, early 80s. This is what my aunt did. And she was fabulous at it because she was a gorgeous woman anyway. But I wish, I'm going to have to go back and find the makeup she sold because this is what she did. Made a living. Okay. This is how she made her living. So which brings me into, if you ever thought about doing this business with me, this is not really a new concept. It's just a new avenue of how to sell the product. Instead of going door to door, you're on the internet, which I think is really super cool. Can you imagine? I mean, I used to sit in her house. And let me just tell you this too. Okay. Yes, I'm going to find it. I had to find my mother. I used to sit in her house and she would have all this makeup. Okay. And at that time, let me just tell you how much better this is too. At that time, you had to hold your own inventory. Okay. And it was not Mary Kay. It was not, one of those. I will find it, but, you had to carry your own inventory. So she had a room in her house that was stacked with like foundation and mascara and lipstick. And it wasn't Avon either. I do know that. So she would go around and, see how I use that concealer just to clean up my eyebrows? It gives it a little sharpness. But she would go around to door to door, or she would do in-home parties. This was way before Tupperware even. Or it may have been around the same time of Tupperware. Anyway, in-home parties, right? So my point with this is, if you think any kind of network marketing is a new concept, it's really not. Again, it's just the way we do it. It's just how we get the product or talk about the products, right? Because with this company that I'm with, you know, we don't have to hold any inventory whatsoever. I mean, the old saying is, we've come a long way, baby. You hold no inventory whatsoever. It is shipped directly from the warehouse. They have the best customer service on the planet. We have a 14-day money-back guarantee, love it guarantee. If you don't absolutely love your product, if it's not the right color, it didn't work for you, you get your money back 100%, no questions asked. And actually, the love it guarantee, if you don't know, is actually for 90 days. It's just the first 14 days you get 100% refund of your money. After that, you can exchange the product. You can use the product for 90 days and go, you know what? I really don't like this product. Or I don't like the shade. Or I've changed seasons. Or whatever the case may be. You just trade it in for a different product. So you can get a different product or a different color. If that one, you know, if it goes over the 14 days, you can still, you know, benefit from the Love It guarantee. So, if you want to know anything about this business or how we do everything or starting your own, just drop the word details and we can talk about it. But how cool is it that you really never leave your house? If you really didn't want to, okay? For the mamas that want to stay home with their new babies, for the mamas that want to sit at the ball field and watch their babies play ball, whatever the case may be, you don't have to go door to door. You don't have to do in-home parties. You don't have to do whatever. I show women how to make money from their phone. Literally from their phone. And they never have to do anything else. So, just drop the word details for that. Let's start with some powder foundation. It comes with this little applicator. And it fits right in there, so you never lose it. Again, this is made with chamomile, shea butter, vitamin E. Let me show you how beautiful and the coverage that you get. And it's very hard to describe. And it's because it has shea butter built in. It's not necessarily creamy, but it's not a true powder, okay? And I tap it underneath my eye because, again, you don't want to drag anything under your eye. Go, girl. Go to the gym. Have a good day. Thank you for hopping on. So you don't want to drag anything under your eye. You just add as you go. And I'm telling you, women with mature skin, I'm doing half my face first. I have fallen in love. Because during the day, it does not end up settling in my fine lines and wrinkles. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you don't use a primer, it might. But if you use a primer, I have not had it settle in my fine lines and wrinkles by the end of the day. It is completely buildable. So you get the coverage that you're looking for. Look at that. I mean, it just covered up everything. It is so lightweight. It absolutely feels like there is nothing on my face. And I'm using the color Chiffon. Now, I did self-tan last night. Because truthfully, I think everything looks better tan, but that's just me. And if you want the name of my self-tanner, I can link it for you. But I think the chiffon is super good. But if you need a color match, just drop the word color match and I can help you. I mean, this is just, it's so easy to apply. I love the little applicator that it comes with. And again, I'm just going to tap it underneath my eye. And you can certainly wear concealer under this powder foundation. I have done it. I just don't wear a whole lot of concealer. But you can absolutely do that. Okay, so now that I have all of that on, I take my setting powder brush, okay, that doesn't have anything on it, and I just kind of go over everything very lightly to make sure that it is blended super good. The powder foundation is not, like, I would not recommend, like, if you get one of the other foundations, don't get the same color, because the powder foundation actually ends up a little lighter on your skin than the other foundations. So if you wore Eyelet or Organza or one of the other ones in the other foundations, I would go up one. But again, if you need a color match, just drop the word color match, or you can send me a message and just send me a selfie facing a window, preferably, and so I can get that natural light so I can get the perfect color for you. And I think I'm all caught up on my color matches. If you have sent me a selfie or a color match message and I have not gotten to it yet, resend it for me. Sometimes they go in, it's not really a spam folder, but it's a folder that I can't find some stuff. I'm technically challenged, y'all. Give me a little grace. But just resend it for me and it'll bump it to the top. Okay. So now that I have my foundation on, I am going to add bronzer, highlighter, and blush. And if you're just hopping on, say hello, #sunshine. And if you're on the replay, drop the word replay so I can say hello. And if you do watch this on the replay and you have any questions whatsoever, just drop them in the comments. I do go back and it will notify me and I'll read those. So, all right, so I use a darker bronzer. And what we're going to do, we're just going to contour a little bit. You're okay, Belle. Belle's in here. Belle is my blue healer. She hears her daddy outside. And she wants out. Well, you're stuck with Mama right this second. Okay. So I just put a little bronzer on my forehead. I do connect just a little bit here just so I don't have a gap. This is just creating some shadow. And if you don't know where you actually want to contour, you go from the corner of your mouth to the top of your ear and right here, okay? I did not contour for years. Like, I probably didn't contour till last year. And I was like, oh, that is so, I don't have time to contour, y'all, you know? But with this powder bronzer, it takes about 10 seconds. I do a little under my lip. It just makes it look a little fuller. And just a little bit on the jawline. Again, kind of to create that shadow. Now we're going to use our blush. I am using Seductive. Right here on the top. And you notice how I tap it in. I try very, very hard just to tap most of the products on, especially around my eye area. Again, I have fine lines and wrinkles. I'm 52 years old. I love being 52 years old. But I don't want to keep drawing or making my fine lines and wrinkles any faster than I have to. Age is working on me fast enough. So that's why I've learned to tap everything around my face here. Now with my highlighter and my fan brush, which is on sale as well, I use this highlighter. It is Brazen, okay? I do here just because I do it so light that it doesn't really matter. And then I do a little down my nose and a little on my Cupid's bow, which is right here at the top of your lip. Just gives you a little highlight, okay? And then I'm going to go back with my big brush. Now, y'all, these brushes are all on sale as well. So if you already have the foundation you love, you can just get brushes, or you can just get primer, or, you know, just what you need. You don't have to get a foundation in these bundles. I just go back and blend everything really good, just so I don't have any harsh lines. And if you need help, all you have to do is message me. I did say last week, you know, Christmas is coming. I've already bought some gifts, y'all. I'm so excited. I've never done that. Never this early. But the brushes are great stocking stuffers. The brushes and everything are great gifts for women in your life. Your mom, your sister, your best friend, anybody that does any kind of, you know, puts on makeup or whatever. The mascaras are a fantastic gift for teachers. But if you wanted to do like a little gift for your daughter-in-law or your daughters, and you're like, well, I don't know what foundation they use. You don't have to know. You don't have to know. We can put together a bundle of a brush, a primer, and a setting spray. You get 20% off. It's a beautiful gift. I would love to have it. Absolutely love to have that gift. Oh, it matches. Yeah, chiffon matches my neck really, really good. I'm using palette 9 today. It is my favorite eyeshadow palette. And I'm just using a light color as a transition color. And then we'll add on top of it. Just like so. So if you're hopping on, say hello, hashtag sunshine. Let me know you're here. You are welcome to ask any questions whatsoever. Really about anything. Kirk, oh my gosh, y'all, Kirk smoked a whole brisket, beef brisket yesterday. It was to die for. So good. Oh, when it first came off, I was like, I can't wait. I can't wait to eat it. He made me wait. So now I'm going to go in with, what's this one called? Valued. It's this kind of grayish green here. And if you notice, I just tap it in basically to get my product on my eyelid, and then I go back and blend it out. So I take it and I tap it to get the product on there, just like so, and then I go back and blend it out. Okay. So tap it to put it on. And then blend it out. And if you're just hopping on, I have used the powder foundation today. I also used our Prime and Set spray plus the mattifying primer. I have a lot to do today, so I am setting it super good. Okay. Now I'm going to take that same color, Valued, and use it as my eyeliner. Just like so. Perfect. Now, if I wanted to, I could take my beauty blender, and I don't, you know, drag it again, but if I tap, that way I can kind of get that where it's up a little bit. If I leave the powder down, it draws my eyes down. So I really want it to have the effect to go up, so my eyes are more upward. Just like so. All right, that's all with the eyeshadow. So all of our foundations are on sale, all of our primers, all of our brushes, all of our bronzers, highlighters, blush. Anything to do with your complexion, I got you. All right, so let's put on a mascara. We are going to do a little 4D mascara today. Actually, I've got to do a Moxie Lash live here in just a second. So I'm just going to put on a little bit of Twisted. I'm not going to, my eyelashes are really not going to be kicked up too much because I've got to do a live for Moxie Lash. Which is, I have a link for my Moxie Lash. They are the most incredible false eyelashes. Here's one of the sets. Just like this. And it comes with your, glues and your magnetic glue and all of that. But if you're interested in that, I'm going to go live on my business page at Shelby Ray Beauty here in just a little bit to show those. Even when I wear my Moxie Lash false eyelashes, I still have a little mascara on. So I'm going to put a little on just for that. I'm just not going to finish them up because I'll do my live over there here in just a second. And I usually use Twisted mascara before I put my false lashes on, because I get to use this little bitty wand that it comes with. There we go. And I can get those little bitty ones right there in the corner that like to hide out. Okay. Now let's put a little lippy on and we'll be ready to go. All right, so I always take my foundation off of my lips. Because just like my eyebrows, I want my lip product to be directly on my lips and not on top of my foundation. And then we throw it around. All right, so I'm going to use a little Hottie Lip Plumper. You can use this completely by itself. It has peppermint in it. It's so good. It has a little bit of a tingle, not bad. Just like that. And it will plump up your lips in about 5 minutes. You can already see it working on my bottom lip. And for me that I have no upper lip, I love this product. And it gives you just a little bit of color. You can really just wear it by itself. Just like so. But actually, I'm going to pair it with Legendary Lip Gloss. These lip glosses are non-sticky, super moisturizing. I love them. Just like that. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Okay. Now we're going to set all of this with our Prime and Set spray again. Just like I used it in the beginning. Now I'm going to set everything. Now, I'm going to look like this all day. That's a good thing, right? I think it is. Okay, so this is what I used today that is on sale in our complexion sale. I have the powder foundation on. I used the Prime and Setting Spray. And I'll link this whole look in the comments when I get off. I did use our Mattifying Primer. Okay, so those... I used our big powder brush, okay, because the powder foundation, it comes with an applicator in it, but at the end, I blended it with our setting powder brush. This is so multi-versatile. You really need this one, okay? So if you got just these four for the foundation, it's 25% off, okay? Just say basic for your basic foundation bundle, and that's what this is. So that's what I used today. I had palette 9 for my eyeshadow. And what else? I did a little twisted mascara. I was going to say eyeliner. Twisted mascara. But I'm fixing to go and do a live for Moxie Lash for the false eyelashes. So I really didn't amp them up a little bit because I have to do that. And then I used Hottie Lip Plumper and Legendary Lip Gloss. And I did bronzer, blush, and a little highlight. So that's it. That's today's final look. Thank y'all so much for hopping on and hanging out with me on this Saturday. Enjoy this beautiful day. It is gorgeous here. And if you need anything, message me or comment below. And please sprinkle this out to all your friends and family. It's a lot of fun. And if you need anything else, let me know. So never forget, you are beautiful, you are valued, and you are loved. Happy Saturday. Have an awesome weekend, and I will see y'all on Monday. Bye, ladies.